Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel for Mania. So today's video we are doing the tips, tricks, hidden features and settings for video of the Realme 11 Pro Plus, and this is the Astral Black color of the Realme 11 Pro Plus in the 12GB to 6GB variant. So first let's start off from the most interesting features. So I'm just drawing it over here on the black screen like this. See a small O like this, and you can see instantly the camera turns on. And if I draw a clear V like this, you can see instantly flash turns on. And if I just draw an M over here, you can see instantly the maps turns on. How to set this up from the very own lock screen? So first of all, just go to settings, scroll down to find the option additional things, just tap over here, and you can see gestures and motions, just tap over here, and then you can see screen off gestures, and I am using this draw O to open camera, draw V to turn on off the torch, and then you can see draw up arrow like this, draw an up arrow like this, and you can see instantly the calculator turns on. So that is also available, and even you can customize these three options. So just tap over here, just tap open an app, and you can install, that means select any of the apps which you have installed. You can see, so if you need, for example, if you need phone pay like this on the up arrow, then you can see now if you do the up arrow stuff, you can see instantly the phone pay appears. So that is really convenient. Apart from that, we have two more options, draw M and draw W option is also there, so you can use it that too. Also we can control the music from this, that like the next previous one can be also controlled, and then double tap to turn on or off the screen, that can be also enabled. So I'm just turn on that too. So that is in the screen of gestures. And how to take a screenshot, just a 3-finger swipe would be a screenshot. And how to take a partial screenshot, just press and hold with your 3 fingers like this. Suppose you need only a small portion, that means the next, apart from that, it contains some private data, so you need to just drag on the area which you need, see, exact area only. And then if you want to mark up with some sign or something like that, or a note, you just write down note, N-O-T-E, note, and then that's it, N-O-T, it's done, and just click save. So instantly it's a super screenshot, I would say. Next is you want to turn on the torch. So I'm just enabling it and I'll show you. So turn on or off the torch with the volume button. So how to do it? So I just lock the phone and I am doing a volume down button, press and holding over here. See, you can see the torch turned on, and you can just again do the same to turn off. Wow, that is also convenient. So you can just press and hold the volume down button to turn on off the torch. So that is also available over here. And then we have a few more options like lift to ear to answer calls. That means whenever you're receiving an incoming calls, just lift to ear, answer the calls. And then auto switch to receive, that means if you're on speaker, then just put your phone back to your earpiece, instantly it would be on the earpiece from speaker to switch. And then flip to mute incoming calls. When you are receiving an incoming call on the normal mode, just flip up your phone to mute up the call. So these are the options which are available. Next is a pro tip, that means without pressing any buttons, I'm going to unlock my phone. You can see I'm not going to press any buttons, I'm just lifting my phone up, and you can see instantly the phone gets unlocked. How to set this up? First of all, just go to settings. Again, we are going to the option additional settings, and then you can see an option called on the gestures and motions. You can see an option raise to wake, turn this on, then go to your security. That means you can turn on the face recognition. So I have already turned on the face recognition. Let me type my pin, and you can see enter home screen after unlock. What happens is whenever you lift up your phone, automatically the raise to wake would be activated, and it would search for your face recognition. You can see, so now you can see just the phone is laid down and I'm just lifting it up, and you can see it search for the face. You can see, and whenever you recognize your face, instantly the phone would be turned on. You can see recognize my face, and it's done. So it's a rapid fast way to unlock your phone. Next is called Assistive Touch, as we've seen on the iPhones, and it is in Realme, it is called Assistive Ball. So you can see a ball over here, just tap over here, and you can see you can just take screenshots, you can just go to reasons, you can just lock your phone, and you can have few more controls like that. So how to set that up? So first of all, just go to settings and just scroll down to find the option additional settings, and over here you can see Assistive Ball. The option is exactly over there. So Assistive Ball, it has two set of options. Either you can just tap and have the menu, or we can have gesture options like tap one function, double tap another function. You can set it in that way too. So might be convenient for some people. And you can set the transparency of this one. You can see, as you guys can see, I'm using the button navigation over here. You can see the buttons over there, and if you can switch to the gesture navigation also, just you can either reassign this type of button layout and all, and then you can either reassign. So I would like to use the gesture navigation. You can see it is really convenient. Just back is like either on the left swipe, or on the right swipe, that's the back, and go to home, just swipe up, that's the home, and swipe up and stop at the middle, that's the reason. So that is really convenient. So I'd like to use this guy, and along with that it comes with a few more options like switch to the previous app, and along with we can set the sensitivity to go back. So, see, now if I just swipe really small, it's also it is going back, and if you set the sensitivity high, you can adjust the how far it will go and all, so you can do that stuff too. And then again I'm going to the system navigation and switch to previous app. This is like we have switched between two apps. Currently you can see on behalf of this, you can see phone pay is there, so I am switching. So if I just do a back like this, and you can see a phone pay, see again I am doing back, and you can see settings. So you can see this is switch to previous app feature. That means you can switch between these two apps frequently. Just press swipe like the back and just hold over here, you can switch like this. See, okay, either you can do it from this side also. Next is one-handed mode. You can see the one-handed mode over here. Just tap over here and just turn on, and just do a small drag down like this in this area, and you are good to go. You can see you can control almost everything with perfectly one hand usage. You can see both hands are perfectly, and if you just tap over here, it's done. And a simple swipe down like this instantly gives you the one-handed mode. So that's it, and you can have the OTG options are also available over there. And you can see the fingerprint icon over here. So I'm just press and hold on the fingerprint scanner. See, you can see I can go to either of these three apps. So if I just leave the finger over here, you can see it automatically goes to the notes. So instantly from the video on fingerprint, you can instantly go to the app. So how to set that up? So first of all, just go to settings and then go to the special features, and then you can see quick launch, and you can customize this one. So you just tap over here, and all the set of functions, all the set of apps which will be listed over here, tap which all apps you need. So if you just tap Amazon, and if I tap Chrome, and you can see when if you just go on lock screen, if you just press and hold, you can see just leave the finger which app do you want, and if you leave the finger on Amazon automatically opens. So that is it regarding the clone. I think that's really interesting and fun to use. And then we have the split screen applications which can use two apps on the same screen. So if I'm using Chrome for example, and if I just do this three finger swipe up, and you can open the next application. So let me use the gallery. You can see same time I can access the Chrome along with I can access the gallery. Let me see, swipe up along with the gallery. See, and I can do the same stuff at the same time. That's the split screen, and it works really seamlessly. And you can also adjust the sizes along with, you can just tap over here and you can swap sides also. So that is really cool and interesting. Next is another interesting feature which you must use, that is the smart sidebar. So suppose if I'm in Chrome, I'm having some normal browsing and all, and suddenly I need to open an application, but I don't need to distract this application. So all you need to do is just swipe up, that means over here on the corner, and you can see you can have a set of apps. So suppose if I am opening my files, you can see this app opens in a draggable flow, that means a pop-up window like this, and it won't distract your viewing over here. And along with that, you can also view this app also. So, and you can just want to just close, just tap over here again, just give a swipe like this, and if you want to calculator or any other application will move like this, and if you want to just close, you can also do the stuff also. So you can see the photos, see, really convenient. Okay, and just closing it. That is a smart sidebar. And even just swipe like this, and you can see edit, and you can select all the apps which you like to need. See, you can have tons of applications, you can see, or you can tap all the applications which you can use over here, and it comes with a limit, but still you can have most of your applications over here itself. See, no need to go to other place for the applications. All the applications will be over here, or you can list your favorite apps over. How to hide an application on the Realme 11 Pro Plus? First of all, just go to settings and then go to the apps over here, and you can see the app log is already listed over here, and use app log. And so it is asking set a privacy password first. So I'm just going to settings, and I'm gonna use a pattern for the privacy password. So let me be this guy over here. Okay, it's done. And typing some random access over here, and I'm locking Amazon for the moment, and it asks use face or fingerprint, and I'm just tap use over here. And now what happens is, if I just open the Amazon, see, it asks for my fingerprint and password. So unlocked, and the very next time if I open the Amazon, you can see it opens without any password. So how to each and every time when you open the Amazon or the locked app, it should be locked. So first of all, just go to settings and then go to the apps and just tap the app lock and verify with your fingerprint and just tap on the settings icon, and over here lock app when, just tap over here to from locking the screen switch to exiting the app. So each and every time while you see Amazon, the next time Amazon, see each and every time it will be locked. Okay, so that is the app lock, and then again go to settings and just go to the apps and you can see app clone. That means using two apps, that means two WhatsApp, two Facebook, two PhonePe, two Snapchat. You can use the, just tap on the Amazon, so create app clone, it will be automatically creating the second app. So all the supported apps will be listed over here and you can create it in that way also. Okay, so that is really convenient. And next is another which is in the password security. Just tap over here privacy password and just throw my pattern, and you can have few options. Like apart from that, you can have the hide apps option, so just tap over here hide apps, and then if you want to hide the Chrome, just tap the Chrome and you can go hide in the dialer itself. So just tap the settings, and before and after your pin you must dial an hash. That means if your pin is 1111, then it should be like hash 1111 hash. It's, you are good to go, done. Now you can see the Chrome is gone, and if you want to access the Chrome, dial hash 1111 hash. You can see the Chrome over here. So that is really convenient. That is the app hide. And next is the privacy password, and I will show you secure vault, or you can say the private safe. So just tap over here, use fingerprints or face recognition. So just, you can see you can hide your images and videos. Just tap over here, and that means I am hiding these three of them, and you can see set as private, and now you are good to go. That is, it is set as private, and if you open the gallery you can't see those images. So in that area you can hide all your stuff. So you can see here private safe, so you can hide your images and videos, audios, documents and other files. So that is really convenient. Now let's look at the displays. So this have a beautiful curved display. So first of all, just go to display and brightness, and you can see light mode and dark mode, and you can schedule from time to time. You can see you can either switch to from sunset, sunrise, or you can customize based on the timings and all. And then apart from that, we have the screen color mode. So by default it would be on vivid, but I'd recommend for the maximum color vibrancy it is on the pro mode and it's on the brilliant. You see the maximum color vibrancy in this display, so it's based upon your personal preference. And then if you are using your phone in the night without the light turned on, and you must turn on eye comfort, it is actually a blue light filter that is really good for your eyes. And you can have two options, either you can have the color or you can have the black and white. It is based upon your preference or your eyesight and all. And then apart from that, we have some vision enhancer options like video color enhancer. You can just turn it on, and you can have some HDR contents from the SDR standard ones. And then we have the bright HDR video mode. Then whenever you are playing some videos, you can enhance the HDR of that particular scene and all, and that is also available. Where is the customization of this phone? Yes, the entire customization is over here. Wallpaper and style, you can see the wallpapers. It have lots of stock wallpapers, along with some you can see you can create your own wallpapers. That is also available over there. And then apart from that, we have the always on display customization. You can have few of the styles over here. You can see you can have the styles, and if you just turn on, you can have display settings over here, display option. Display option is of three types. Either you can from all day you can turn on this always on display, or from schedule from time to time, or it can be power saving. That means just if your phone is stationary and you just lift up the phone, only that time this always on display will be shown. And then you can have this new notifications if it is turned on. Whenever you just receiving a new notification, always on display will be turned on. That's based on your personal preference. And then apart from that, you have the themes option over here. You can it's download from the theme store and all. And then you have the icons, and you can just resize. You can see the icon sizes, and you can have different styles for the icons. And apart from that, we can have some layout difference for the icons. And then we have the, if you want to show the app names or not, then the app name sizes. That means entire customization over there. And then we have the font styles. Few of the font styles is also available. That means Realme Sans, more you can use the internet connection to have more of them. And then we have the font size and the font weight. You can just increase the which one you feels comfortable, just do it on and just click OK, apply, and it will be good to go. And then we have the colors. Currently you can see it is on a green, that means on a blue color, and you can change the colors. Just tap either of this one. So currently I am using this. Currently it's you can see it is changed and based on, so I'm just doing the coastal stuff. So you can see coastal, alpine, 20. Let's see, you can see 20, 21. Another, just look at the geek one, geek, and it is also applicable on this settings page also. So again, going to settings and wallpaper and style, and we have the colors, and just wallpaper colors is also available. So that means full green, full blue, it is also available. And then we have the quick settings, or we can say the design for the notification icon. So you can see currently it's on round, you can change to square, you can see, but round is more preferable. You can have few more options over there. And then we have the fingerprint animation, unlocking animation. So currently you can see the animation is like this. So see, you can see the animation, and you can change to another one. So it will be appears like, okay, you can see appeared like this, and you can have some another ripples or none. And then we have the edge lighting option, which is available. It means whenever you are receiving incoming notification, it would be lighting up the screen like this. You can have three options, either you can have a gold or red or blue. Next is the notification status bar, and I would like to start off from the most interesting feature, that is in the more settings, and just tap turn on the notification. That means whenever you are receiving an incoming notification, it would be all saved in this location. When just tap over, even if some WhatsApp, you have received a WhatsApp message and third party deleted for everyone, but once if the message is received in the notification panel, even if they deleted, or if you cleared by mistake, that means cleared by like this by mistake, you can see all the notifications, the perfect timestamp over this location. So make sure you turn this on. And then apart from that, I will show you. So currently if you are downloading and uploading, speeds are unknown, so just go to the status bar option, and you can see real-time network speed. Just turn over, tap on. So each and every time when you're downloading or uploading is happening, you can just have the speed over there. And then you can have the time, battery style options. We can just change it in your own ways. You can have few more options, and if you want to does not show the battery percentage or not, it is also available over there option. And then apart from that, I will show you a few more options. It's in the home screen, lock screen. So let's start off from the home screen mode. We can either have the standard mode, which does not have the application launcher and all. So but I prefer the drawer mode, which have the application sets and all. And next is icon pull down gesture. So I'll show you. So I'm just doing a drag like this. You can see all the apps is in my hand. Whenever I just leave the finger over here, automatically turns on. So I does not need to go to this location with another hand, and just I need to do this and leave the finger whichever application I need, and application will be instantly turned on. So that is the icon pull down gesture. So this is it. And then we have the double tap to turn on or off. You can see double tap to lock option is available. And the next thing is, if you want to drag down notification, you can see you can't drag the notification panel right now, so it is not happening. So you need to adjust your, either you need to adjust your hand and then drag. No need for that, just press and hold over here, then just tap the home screen settings more. You can see the home screen, this is home screen settings. You can see swipe down on home screen, just tap over here and switch to notification drawer, and you can see now what happens is instantly you can see your notification drawer would be accessible with just one hand. No need of having two hands, just press and hold over here, just go to the more. So this same settings is being accessed with the settings, and then I am going to the home screen and the lock screen. This same is also there. And then we have, you can see currently the RAM information is not shown, so I am just tap the recent task manager and just turn on display RAM information. Now you can see 5.73 GB available out of 12 plus 4 GB, so that is also available over there. It is really clear. Okay, now you can see this is the 12 GB 256, but you can expand this up to 24 GB RAM. So just go to the settings and just go to the about device and just tap RAM, and you can see 12 plus 12 effectively makes 24 GB RAM on your phone. So that is option is also available. And next thing is regarding, you can see if I just go to the what we call Realme lab section, you can have a heart rate monitor over here. So you can see heart rate measurement. So let me try with mine. So heart rate measurement. Next we can do some other stuff regarding this. You can see you can have the layouts like this. You can see 5x6 layout. That means 5 application. If you want to fit more application, you should do 5x6. It's based upon your preference. Then you can have the transitions. That means you can have this roll like cube like transitions whenever you switch between. So that is like a Nova launcher, the third party launcher application is installed. Then you can also do this other stuffs like the widgets. You can add widgets like this. Just press and hold over here and just add to this place. You can have the widgets option over there. So you can have many widgets, whichever you feel more comfortable. That means if you are a user of Spotify, just press and hold over here and just drag to the next page, and you can see you can have the Spotify. So whenever you're listening music, just no need to go to your Spotify application, or no need to turn on the notification panel to play next or close. So that is also available over there. And now let's finally move to the cameras. So starting off, we have the night mode over here, which consists of, you can see the timer, and we have a pro mode in the night mode itself, and then we have the aspect ratio. We can either shoot in the 0.6x, 1x, or 2x, and then we have the few more filters option is also available over there. And then we have the straight mode over there, which comes with the zoom mode. You can see it have an auto zoom feature also. And then we have a manual zoom like this, either 16mm, 23mm, or 40mm. So it's a pro level option. And then in video, this is the stabilization ultra steady, and it is only supporting 120p at 60 fps. And apart from that, you can see it's a tracking shot. That means when you are tracking moving objects and all, you can do it in that way. And then we have the 0.6x, that means ultra wide as well as 1x is available. And if I just turn off this, let's see, we can have the 0.6x, 1x, or 2x option over there. And then we can have some what we call retouch options or filter options, which is also available on the video mode also. And then apart from that, we can, let's see, you can record up to 4K resolution. And then in photo, you can see you can have the AI mode. We can change the what we call aspect ratio, and can have some filter options is also available over there, and retouch option. Then we have the portrait mode, which can either you can do it 1x or 2x. And then we have the high resolution, which shoots at 200 MP, or you can use either 50 MB. And in more, you can, let's see, we can have the pro mode, which manually you can adjust the ISO, white balance, and all stuffs. And then we have the panoramic mode, macro mode, film mode, slow motion, time lapse, long exposure, dual view, that means record front and back at the same time. And then we have the text scanner. Then we have the stereo mode, group portraits, when we are taking multiple subjects of humans and taking a portrait photo. Then we have the tilt shift. These are the options which is available over there. So these are the tips, tricks, and features and settings video of the Realme 11 Pro Plus. So guys, that's it for today. Signing off, it's Phone Mania.